Hi everybody, welcome to Cancer Cooks. Today we're going to be roasting a chicken, one of the simplest things that you can do, but we're just going to really boost those flavours with some citrus and some spice. And just to give you a little bit of context to today, I probably might not be that chipper because it's Easter Monday today and normally the house would be filled with family. It'd be also full of food and drink, and this year that's not the case because not only is David not here, but we're also on lockdown with COVID-19, so it's just me. And that's really brought home to me how much appetite and food isn't just to do with food. And to be honest, now that David's here, I don't really feel like eating that much. And it's difficult to cook for one person, it's a real effort. So it's all too easy to just think, oh, I'll have a piece of toast or a bowl of cereal. And that can happen when you're having chemotherapy as well, that appetite's not there and the person doesn't want you to put you to any trouble. So it's really important that you don't just give in to that, that you try and make the food. And if they don't want it, if they go, oh no, I really don't want it, when it's made, I do just want a piece of toast, that's fine. But hopefully the flavour, the smell, and also making a sense of occasion of eating together, putting some music on, will just encourage that appetite. So that's what I'm going to do for myself today, is roast the chicken and see if it's done when I fancy eating it. So I'm going to show you how to add some flavour to this really basic roast chicken. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to microwave a lemon. So I'm going to take my lemon and just so it doesn't pop in the microwave, I'm just going to pierce the skin. I'm going to pop that in for 30 seconds on high. And if you don't put it on for 30 seconds, it'll explode, which means you'll have a really clean microwave by the end, but it's not great. So that's just going to do its thing, and then we're going to make a marinade for this chicken. So we're going to start with Greek yogurt, 2 heaped tablespoons, and then we're going to add a little bit of spice and some salt and pepper. So today I'm going to use garam masala, which is actually a blend of spices. So there's coriander in there, there's fennel, there's also some cumin. So we want about a tablespoon of that. And then we're going to add some chilli and some salt and pepper. As always, I'm not going to measure, but it's roughly about a teaspoon of each. And then our lemon's done, and actually you can feel that's just softened a little bit, but not quite as much as I like, so I'm just going to give it another 30 seconds. Just want it to be nice and warm and for the juice to really feel like it's beginning to come through. So let's mix that up. And we're just going to make just a loose paste with that. And then you can feel our lemon's just gone where you can see some of the juice is starting to come out. So I'm just going to squeeze some of that into the bowl as well. And with the rest of the lemon, I'm just going to just pop that into the cavity of the chicken. And then I'm going to take my chicken and I'm just going to coat it all over. Now, chicken's a really good thing just to get into the habit of roasting once a week, because you need to have options in and you need to have high protein options. And if you get into the habit of just once a week roasting a chicken and leaving it in the fridge, then you've always got something there. And tomorrow I'm going to show you a recipe that you can just take the leftovers and make a really nice evening or lunch meal of a spicy roast chicken salad that we're going to pack with things like avocado and peppers. Now, ideally, you would leave this for about 4 hours in the fridge to roast. To marinate. I haven't got that time today, so I'm just going to pop it straight into the oven. So it's covered all over. It's going to go into our baking tray. Really icky hands. I hate having icky hands. And then I want to keep as much of that flavour and that moisture in as possible. So I'm just going to tent it over with some tin foil. Which I've also managed to cover in yoghurt and raw chicken juice, which honestly David had a thing about raw chicken, and he used to watch me like a hawk in the kitchen to make sure that I was constantly washing my hands. So we don't want that crispy skin. We want as much of the flavour to sink through into the chicken as possible. So as this cooks, it's going to create steam, and the steam is going to stay within the parcel. So I've preheated my oven to 170 degrees centigrade, and this is going to cook for 45 minutes a kilogram. This one was 1.5 kilograms. I'm going to give it 1 hour and 20 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out. So while that's in the oven, I'm going to make a coffee, I'm going to read a magazine, and I will see you soon. Hi, welcome back to Easter Monday on lockdown. So my chicken's been in for 1 hour and 20 minutes, so I'm just going to take that out. Let's have a little bit of a look. So we've sealed it with the foil, so it's not going to be the most attractive of colours, but smell is absolutely incredible. You're getting that real hit of spice and lemon. Not the most attractive of colours, but we're going to lose the skin anyway. And I'm just going to make a chicken salad. So just some leaves here. I've made a salsa with avocado, some corn and some tomatoes and some coriander. And then I'm just going to take off the chicken breast. And the smell of lemons is really coming through there. And it's really still quite hot. And the difference with roasting this underneath the foil is you can feel it really has got a lovely soft juicy bounce to it. It's not dry at all, really moist chicken. And then I've just put together a really quick dressing with some Greek yogurt, some mayonnaise, some lemon juice and some black pepper. It's always remembering to just add those extra calories when you can. So you're not on a diet, you can add in a little bit of mayonnaise, just sneaking in as much as you can. And let's drizzle that over the top. And this makes for a really lovely spring Easter lunch. So there we have it, a roast chicken with corn and avocado salsa and yogurt and lemon dressing. So I'm going to have that now for my Easter lunch. This, I'm going to use the other breast tomorrow, and then in a couple of days I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the leftovers. Take care, bye.